Back. Hello. Is anyone there? Did everyone survive? Hello. Where's all my people at? Did everyone die? I hope not. Oh no. Hey, look at that. We're back. The internet died. The gateway distro is back, yes. The internet died and then it came back again. I mean, it's true though, for the most part, most people, their first distro is Ubuntu. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know many people that do that. I just sense something off when someone says, yeah, I did this. Yeah, I just went back to Ubuntu after using Arch Linux for 3 years. It's just so much easier. It's like, Still debatable whether it's more of a pain or not. It's a true soy boys distro, yes. See, here's the problem that See, here's the problem that, when I've had issues with Arch, it's usually something that I've overlooked, and it's an issue with me, not doing something correctly. So, yeah. Actually, if you want really extra steps, then you install Gen 2. Wow, look, my live stream bot has popped back up again. About... Oh. No, this is the Stream Elements bot. Okay. I may be here, so we shall see. I got Zing up to 65. What a zinger. Bye-bye, Blaine. I can get a whole candy with what he just paid me. Where am I at? 16 candies? Maybe a little bit more if I do it right. so what we'll start out with doing, so if I go 16, be 500 a pop, so that is 8,000. Minus 160. Yeah, I don't think I'll even have that. $900, 78.40. Yeah, see? Not even enough for the nextest one. Here we go! Fun run! Buying candy! $16 candy. There we go. $84. Dang. I'll use a few later on. Just to kind of offset the amount of money that we keep pounding into our pockets. Bum bum ba da bum. Yeah. 13, please. Ba da 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 da. Yay, surf! Okay, yeah, that's some fishy, so... Critical hit. Oh, he gave me a full candy. Nice. You better give me something good like the officer over there did. You got the goods for me, sir? We'll body slam it the next time. I think we can move the fishy down a row once we gets done with the next battle or two. I'm gonna say, are you not hitting it? Get in there. Bubble nailer. Oh yeah, the next one or two should get it. Oh no, we'll be fine. Give it a body slam. And another body slam. Bye-bye. You can't get to him without passing me first. Okay, I should have looked at the screen. One more. Bye-bye. Good quality stuff, buddy. Yes! We got the level, boys. Yeah, let's change. Burninator. Fire Blast. Another one. It was so close. Dude, don't do this to me! Thought you had my back, brah. Okay, buddy. No! Stupid stalling Pokemon. Dead Furball. Bye-bye. Why did you do this to me? Ice cream and the ice beam. Oh no, another one I can drown. Look at that. Smogino. Bye-bye. No poison? What? I'm always ready for another one, don't you know? I just brush it under the rug. And then we want to go to freeze for round 69. Do. Oh, here we go. We don't have a hydro pump on you, do we? Yes, we do. Sweet. Come on. You can do it. So is this the Rip Chris Chan then? Or Rip Stream? Dang it. Dead snake worm. Oh, yeah. Just keep dragon raging. We'll get through the flamethrowers later. See, it is an all-purpose term, yeah. It's a good use for it, especially right now. Oh no, it died. Oh dang, I'm stuck with... Eat my Oh, yes. Oh. Guess hydro pump. Yeah. Oh, so close to that level up to 66. I have to skip the nice. I have to go past the nice number. I hope everyone understands that, because I've got no choice. I'd sit at the nice number for the E4, but I don't really have that option. At least with this lineup of clowns. Found 'em. Surf it under the bridge. Oh no, so crunchy. Bye-bye. I'm always the best. Still, you don't know me. Ah, this one's good enough, I think. Get a few rare candies still. The money I earn only increases. The ability of me to buy rare candies only increases, therefore. So, and then my levels only increase as well. So I can increase my levels and my candies and continue to be, yes, really good. I want Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump. I think Dragon Rage is pretty decently useless at this point. I think what we're gonna do, horrible thing, but well, that's disappointing. Oh, that's a bad one, especially in this gym. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find a tutor later on. Unless I just learn the surf, which is an option. Learn him to surf. There he goes. Give it a good little blasty blast. Ew, nasty. How about you just let me go, stinky cat? I guess I'm a bit rusty after all. Do 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 do. Another hydro pump. My weird combination. Oh, water boy thingo. Awesome. Oh, this is perfect, yes. Come forward, stinky plant. We shall blaze you together. They keep giving me half candy. Sad. Wait, what do you have on? Yes, why? I'm so stupid. Do 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 do. Hydro pump. Really? Oh, no, it'll be fine. We don't need that. Can we hydro pump again? Dang it! Pain! Just... stupid. Just kill it, please! Or kill yourself, I guess. That works too. Stupid. Doo-doo. So stupid. Bum 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 bum. Highly illogical. That's what you say. I'm gonna take a second. I will be right back. Yes, indeed, a hero has died today. Oh well, a very, very well respected hero. Okay. Yeah, if I could not like Twitch the thing. Okay. Dude, scientist. He's about to get eaten. Gonna get trashed. Yeah, I'm just working on grinding up my full party of Gyarados, mostly, and I'm, like, acquiring badges as I go. So I'll just, like... Well, I'm currently at 13 badges right now, so I'm just working on leveling up, and I'm gonna get all my Gyarados to level 100, because once I go to the Elite Four, it's gonna be a pain, and so I want to have as much advantage as possible before I hit that point. But I'm kind of working my way through getting badges, like grinding, getting badges, grinding, getting badges, and grinding and getting candies as well. So I'm kind of between, like, okay, grinding for levels and money, rare candies at Game Corner, money and levels, Game Corner, maybe a badge, maybe another badge, Game Corner, or I mean, levels and money, Game Corner, candies, levels and money, Game Corner, candies, maybe another badge or two. It's all exciting. Slap that fur ball for me, please. Don't miss this hydro pump. Oh. Yes. We got him, boys! Yeah. We can just surf on top of this bucko. Oh, look at that. He just takes it. Beautiful. Typhlosion. And then we hit Blaine, and then we get Freeze to level up, and then we just drop candies on the one to get him up to 65. Yes, and that also means that since I'm grinding them up to level 100, I have to pass the nice level on them all. Bye-bye, Typhlosion. Blah. Blah. I know about Blaine's Magmar. It's kind of a turd, but I've gotten to the point to where Gyarados, I think particularly this one, can body the Thunder Punch. So, yeah. So if we Hydro Pump it actually and get a hit, we should get rid of it in one hit without having to worry about the Thunder Punch. And then we can do the same to Rapidash, because all it's going to do more than likely is an agility. Right? We lived. No, not really. The thing that why I want to have the big level gap though for the E4 is the fact that pretty much everyone has something that knows like Thunder or Thunderbolt. And Rob, for sure, sets up with Rain Dance, so it's a guaranteed hit every time. So I've got to have that gap in order to make up for it, and I'm also going to drug every one of them too, so that they can body everything about as well as I can get them to. Stupid! I call foul on that one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. One thing that, what was it? Forever ago I did, I kind of added up the numbers for the gems, and for return on money, your best bets are between Blaine and Claire, and I believe, if I remember correctly, Blaine is just slightly better than Claire is for grinding money specifically. Oh no. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have it. He used his potion already. I love it when Blaine uses a max potion and oh, it's just pretty useless. Well, I mean, they pretty much do only have ladies gyms in there. This is a ladies only gym. He's dead now. There he goes. Ladies, they be stealing all the money from their boyfriends. That's all I'm saying. We can get 10 or 11? Yeah. Okay, gear. What was... Yeah, that one. 1, 2, 3. Gosh dang it, joystick. Okay, so... Let's see... 90, so 390. Yeah, that'll get us 11. This is the most exciting portion of all this, is just going through and mashing buttons. What's nice is I've got a button mapped to the grip button on my nice Steam controller, so I don't have to mash with my thumb. I can mash with my middle finger and ring finger. Oh, I could probably get another... Yes, I know. If we take a look at Tremor, I've actually got him set up as basically the Earth Rock one. And let's go look at the stats, and this is basic. I don't know why anymore. What was I thinking? It'll be fine. Why? I put the useless one. Yeah. No speed, but I mean flying. Yeah, Tremor definitely needs the drug. Let's see. We actually want to do burn. Crunch. Maybe not that crunch. False swipe. Fissure. Maybe not that one either. Outrage. Oh, get us angry. Yeah, basically. Sometimes I add in a little adventure in between, like, the monotonous grinding. So, like, I've go and do a story element just to kind of break things up, and then I go back to the slog of doing it all. I'm gonna go to... There we go. Now you can go away and not bother me with your stupid little begging of learning good moves. You have good moves now. I mean, I've done a full Pokédex a couple of times where I've caught all 251, but it's not like living dex to where it's like, oh, you've actually got them all, like, in the PC or whatnot, and things like that, and yeah. I've evolved them all, but I've never caught enough to have each stage in the PC. Yeah, it's 12 badges. Dang it. I'm up to speed on that thing again. Maybe a little bit past it. Interesting. What did I... What'd you do? Earthquake v Morty, go. I came to romp down on Claire's parade. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gonna be a toughie. He's glowing, but why? It's just a Pokemon ROM hack that basically lets you, do the gyms in any order that you want to, and it has a few story elements that you can play around with in it too, and it also has a whole ton of customization options that makes it easier to play through the stadium games with your Pokemon party, because you can teach moves that are technically illegal, but the game still accepts because, yeah. So it's a way that you can cheat Stadium and the other games if you trade with them. As a way to sum it up, basically. Lapras is covered by veil. Lapras is now cooked Lapras. Lapras flinched for good. That's odd. I don't see what's odd about it. You died, I won. That's all there is to it. I don't know what to tell you. It might partially have to... Well, no, OBS should have Wayland stuff by now in it, unless that's only in the development channels. Install ST. ST is suckless, though. I don't know. I think part of it has to do with implementing Pipewire into it too, so... Pipewire's not bad, because that's what I've been using for audio for, like, I think the last month or so now. So, I did run into some issues with it at first, and I kind of worked my way around it otherwise. So what you do is you use Awesome instead. Awesome is a fork of DWM, but you use Lua to configure instead of C. And you don't have to compile it. Or you can use something like BSPWM, which you only use shell scripting to configure it then. And to run everything, or any other shell that you prefer. For posers. I don't know, for the most part, once you like figure out what you want your workflow to look like, you don't really have to configure it all the time or customize it all the time. And plus, it's somewhat easier to move dot files around. I don't have any Outrage, though. I guess I could have taught Outrage, but yeah. GNOME Foundation supports the open source initiative, but uses a free software license. Really? What? Okay. That's not funny or odd or anything. Well, GPL is a free software license, and GNOME Foundation came out in that letter, that anti-Stallman letter, and saying, hey, we don't like you. And if they're using GPL for it, then that's kind of a conflict of interest, I think. So let's go on an adventure. Let's go to desktop. The Gay Gnome Foundation. Ra-ta-ta-ta. No, this is Cute Browser. Blah, blah, blah. So, Code of Conduct is Creative Commons. Show me your effing... Let's just go look. Developer. Developers. I don't care about your guidelines. I care about your license. Development code. Let's look at chess real quick. Yeah, so it uses GPL for chess. Epiphany. More GPL. Chess as in freedom. Black versus white, baby. GDM. Yeah, see, GPL v2. Gedit or get it. Another GPL. A GIMP. What do you mean it's under a different license? What license are we using here? GIMP applicator, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, still LGPL. Robots session. Come on, open up, baby. GPL. A simple text editor. So far, everything has pretty much been GPL. Yeah, yeah, everything. Yo, how'd you do it? We used GPL, but wait, didn't you say you hated that one dude? Well, he was the face of it. He's not the foundation itself. But you say you're diametrically opposed to the Free Software Foundation. Yeah? And? You're using free software licenses for, like, everything. Yeah. So dumb. Oh boy, I got conflicted. Yeah, it is. It's just really funny that, like, you go... I think... Yeah. It's more of a, base, but at the same time, when you say that you are opposed to the Free Software Foundation, and you're using a free software license, that produces somewhat a conflict of interest, because it's not an open source initiative license. And I believe there are different licenses that the open source initiative approves of. Since we didn't change scenes back to the proper one. Open source initiative. Okay. Common public license. Okay, so they do have GPLs in here for open source licenses. I guess. I guess that works, okay. Thanks, buddy. Vimium. Well, yeah, I do have Vimium installed in Vivaldi as well. But like I said, it's Qt browser, so it's got the Vim stuff built in. Now I'm getting judged on my wallpapers. Okay, okay. Or, we can go through my wallpapers. The ones that I have in this cycle of... that are pulled up. Got it all in one folder. Ah, here we go. This is the content we deserve. Okay. Where was it? Pictures. So we've got that one. Yes, I did a sprite replacement with Big Chungus in Crystal and red and blue based ROM hacks as well. So actually, let me bring that up larger. This one? Maybe. I am not sure. I haven't seen that one as of yet. But then you've got that one. I mean, the bus. And then, this one I believe someone confirmed that it is your name. On this one. And then there's just trees. And then there's that one. And then there's rain in the streets. I don't know, I just went through and picked a bunch that were darker. I picked a bunch of darker ones. Just a second, I got the cat. Did I? Yeah. Hey, give me a second. I'll be... Hey, cat. So that last one was basically, winter posting. Then there's this one, another bus one, empty bus. Then there's that one. Another darker one. And then there's this one. And then there's this one, which has no people in it at all. And then another cityscape one with no people in it at all. And then another wintry one. And then there's that one that has 2 people in it. Again. And I think that one was another Your Name one. Then there's another train one. So if we look at... bad. Okay. Let's hit the right key. No, what I meant... No, I haven't. I have mentioned that already, I believe. But no, I haven't quite seen it. But... I've actually got a style sheet on Discord that pulls up in Vivaldi, so let me... I don't have a good way of showing it, but it's basically, the background is this. Then there's another kind of a cityscapey one. Then there's another car one. So I've actually got Feh set up to basically fit it to the screen width, so this one's more zoomed in when it pulls up. Raindrops, another bus, mountaintop, another cityscapey one. And then there's, yeah, that one. And have we come... I don't think we've come full circle as of yet. Cityscapey. Big cityscapey. And then there's that one that has been up. I think that's like the only spacey space one. And then I have the Ion Fury one in there mixed in. Then there's another street one. Then there's Valhalla. And then we're back to the beginning. I don't know, I just found a bunch of... I just searched for wallpapers and picked the ones that I liked. So... I might need to incorporate some more countryside ones into it, though. Into my pick of them. So for... I've got to switch scenes again. Alt... Was it Alt Control? No, stop. Alt Shift. Oh. Control Shift. Why escapism is a sin? Because reality's fun and enjoy it. Don't let somebody cheat you out of your life. ST. Always have fun at what you do. Really. Oh, that's... me so crazy. Okay. That. Come on. So, like, this is literally the command that runs, like, every 5 minutes to change the wallpaper. That's it. And it's just sitting there. I got a cron job, just runs it every so often. Okay, Kingdra, don't sleep on me. I don't know what automod is getting rid of. I just want tolerance. What? Let me check you something. Where's my dashboard? Dang it! Stream Manager. Well, that's not right. No, don't worry. Derailing streams is entertaining for everyone. That's why people do it, because it's fun. Oh. Luckily, I have a cute quick mark that takes me straight to the dashboard. Insights, community content, settings, your stream tools, extensions. Which mods are looking at stuff? Viewer awards, streaming tools, creator camp. Chat settings. Show moderator options. Emotes only chat. Deleted messages. Pause chat. Follow mode. Review requests queue. Wow, I have 33 requests. 'Cause we're the best. That's why. Just, that's it. That's all you need to know. We're the best. I think, yeah, all complete. Bloop. No, they were, rewards requests is what they were. So, like, pick a nickname, do the background thing, and things like that. So, settings. Moderation. Automod rules set. Aggression. Bullying. Sex or gender. Misogyny. Race and ethnicity or religion. Sex-based terms. Okay, I've literally got all the filters off except for sex-based terms, which is on less filtering. And that's like the lowest filtering level that there is. There's literally like no filtering on everything else for auto mod. I don't know what's up. Well, what's funny is like sex-based terms is separate from something like sexuality, sex, or gender. I mean, I don't even have any filtering on bullying or aggression, and those are hostile things. And if you're using slurs, yeah, and there's no swearing filters, I don't know what to tell you. Blocked terms and phrases. Okay, let me... Like, the only one that has been blocked in my terms and phrases is big follows, which is one of those, like, follow bot things. Yes, Unix porn, it is very sexualized, I swear. Unix porn, so bad. That's why I'm addicted to it. I don't even have anything in the whitelist for terms. Banned chatters? I have no banned chatters either. I don't know. Maybe it's something that Twitch is doing. Oh. Give me a second. Terms permitted in phrases. Blacklist. Add. Boom. Blacklist has been added to the permitted terms list. Basically, so... the background... the, background, you can basically pick a background for... Oh... behind the Game Boy border silhouette, basically. Or depending on it, or for like Game Boy Advance games, I've got a different scene. And you can pick the background on that as well. So these two scenes are basically the only ones that I really have a different background for. So let me see, where's the border? So like the border's different. And then you've got the background itself that you can basically pick, in essence. I've got it halfway organized. I stole a Super Game Boy border, took out the extra bits from it, and made it so that it could be used as a semi-border and allow me to use a background in the background of it. Oh no, a jinx. Does this one have crunch? I don't remember. Dang it, he doesn't. go! Stupid Jinx! This is true. And then Mr. Mime is the only one that resembles a pedo. Dragons are sacred Pokemon in this area. You should know that. We compiled a list of every bad word you could possibly say. How like is this all also in? So I know a few of these are going to be on the ADL no-no list. And then a few others are going to be in the SPLC no-no list. Okay, let me go down to M. LM Mountain Turk. Nice. Huh. That seems just really complimentary than anything else. Are these just only oh, they're only ethnic slurs. Let's see, pejorative. Wait, what about Irish? What about the Irish? Irish. So we've got the bog. Okay, okay. I have to admit, I think somewhat the term for Irish has become somewhat, you know, being as you've got the Bog Brothers, you know, Doggin, Duggan. But no one cares about, the Irish anymore. Them poor pikeys. Plastic Patty. Smoked Irishman. Tig. Tinkard. Interesting. The West Brit. Oh no. That's where Wigger comes from. The Irish. Dang. So they've only got arsehole in here, and arse. I'm sure there are a combination of others that you could find, being as Fable is a game, and they do have many combinations in there. CF'er! He said CF'er! Oh. Moon Cricket, the classic one. Don't test me, boy. Where did the stream go? I don't know, but it's off the rails now. Funny you should say that, huh? Your mom! Too late! I already did! Someone's late to the party. A Sneasel. Yeah, I guess. Ooh, oh no. I am in so much trouble from all this. Okay, we're gonna go through the pejorative terms for men. We've got angry white man. We've got beta male. We've got the black buck. We've got Bob, Bubba, dickhead and dick, ergy, fruit. Okay, fruit. Oh, like fruit cake. Fruit and fruit cake. Look at that fruit cake over there. Girly man, gammon. Oh, gammon is like British political culture since around 20. Just really? It's a more recent one. What kind of a person are you? Arger. They're old Norse. Ooh. Ooh, himbo. Oh wow. Lothario. Ooh. Lounge lizard. A lounge lizard. He's the kind of person that goes to gender studies classes in order to get laid. Hey. Mother's boy. Okay, that Mama's boy's an old one. Come on. Neckbeard. They put neckbeard in here. Let's see. Prick, of course. Simp. Typically someone who doesn't reciprocate. Soy boy. Twink. White knight. They've got so many bad ones for the men. Oh no. Oh, bugger. Oh, booger it all. Wow, they've got some interesting ones for women. Cock tease. Yeah, that's... Wait, show me that one? Oh, okay. They're the Essex girl. Oh. The gold digger. Transactional, yes. We, oh, do they have that one? They don't even have thought on here. And that's, like, fits perfectly with the gold digger. Gosh, where's the thought one? Come on. A welfare queen! German. Reposting thievery! Hey, it's... Meme stealing is not a crime yet. I'm afraid. Tootaroo! Oh no. Let's open MPV. I don't know. I think, yeah, superphobia should be a thing that we report on. You're just being super phobic right now. Gosh. Stop caring so much. One last one. Let's get one last one in there. Go. Ah, come on, that one. Show you how tough dragons really are. It's kind of a trade-off. There are like some things that I would rather keep, and it's also why I've got my feet planted in other platforms as well. So that if something happens where I get too big that somebody thinks I did something wrong and it's noticed by other people, then at the same time I can still keep going without having to worry about, oh crap, but the only platform I can stream to is now dead because I messed up. So, yeah. So things like that I can still get away with, rather than have to worry about it and like streamline a bunch of things. The problem is with getting bigger, there comes a point to where it's like, okay, how do I file down who I'm interacting with? And that's where the tough decision comes in. Because in order to keep up the farmer lifestyle and also continue to stream and make money at it, you've got to kind of have that trade-off. See, and that's the one thing that I was thinking about is like, okay, do I take my regular... I can basically file in, you do regulars and dono people, and that would basically file it down enough that it would be manageable. But then sometimes you get those people that are outside of that group that do have stuff. So, yeah. What did we do this time? Oh, okay, you clipped that. Yeah. Which I'm thinking having a separate chat would be the best option. So... yeah. It's because filtering it, yeah. Then otherwise, nah. Yeah. I mean, Twitch has some things. Most live streaming platforms have a followers only chat filter, and that'll do so much until like down the road where you need to filter it down more so. I've actually got a separate Discord chat already too for people that have like donated on Patreon, and that also works with people that have subbed on Twitch. So, I've got some of that set up already. Twitch chat's API is IRC. That's really all it is the backend is IRC. Let's body slam it. I think I even... Yeah, that channel is also accessible through Subscribestar as well. Yeah, so you bridge that IRC backend with, something like XMPP, and you're golden. I'm gonna take a quick heal up before we go and kick Claire right where it counts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Restream says I've got one person watching on DLive, and either A, they're not don't have an account, or B, they're just sitting there. Yeah. Well, what's interesting is when you're looking at Twitch chat from the backend, from the IRC, there's actually no moderation that it goes through. So if I were using IRC to look at chat, I would basically get all the chats, pretty much. So like where people have complained about filtering and moderation, there's way less of that on the IRC backend. It's the pretty Twitch front end that filters it out for the most part. Because I've had instances where it's like Automod catches something and it's like, wait, Automod caught that? I saw it just fine. Oh wait, IRC. The problem that I'm running into is I want to be able to unify all the chats everywhere, and Restream doesn't do that quite so well. So I've run into that as a problem, so I need a good way of looking at it, and then yeah. Oh no. Do 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 do. We wanted that one? What did you post? No, I unmuted it. Did I mute it? Yeah, it's muted again. À toi. Cat, stop. I don't know why it's muted. I think the Restream bot doesn't pick up everything, so it like follows Twitch's moderation rather than going with whatever. I don't think Restream connects to it through IRC backend exactly, but... Cat, I'ma beat you! Maybe, maybe. I didn't mute anybody on it. See, look, there's the thunder. Stupid thing. Okay, Cat, I'll let you out the dark. Out the door with Huh, Blizzard. Okay. Another Oh no! I've only got so many of those. You can't take them all from me. Stupid. There's one. 68. We're almost there, boys. All these dragons. Why'd you go and do that? Wait, so was it... That's only an alt, or did you get both suspended? We take the use of slurs very seriously, but we don't take the hot tub meta very seriously. See, they get rid of you for slurs, but heaven forbid they permanently ban a Twitch thought for getting in a pool and doing kinky things in a pool. Oh boy, here comes the Charizard. One last Pokemon. This is where the real battle begins. Yeah, I know. Here we go. I'm gonna get all of my alts banned. Just watch me. See, having alts is like playing Minecraft and getting on a server just to grief. Blah 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 blah. Posting an ASCII representation of a hate symbol in chat. Oh my goodness. Hateful conduct. Just a second. We shall have one last quality thing first. Dragon breath. No, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath. Take the dragon challenge. Okay, so we'll save right there. We got 13 badges, bars! Okay, here we go. Twitch aims to be a place where everyone can come together in shared community experiences. This vision is threatened when people experience harmful rhetoric and abuse on Twitch, which does not permit behavior that is motivated by hatred, prejudice, or intolerance, including behavior that promotes or encourages discrimination, denigration, harassment, or violence based on the following protected characteristics: race, ethnicity, color, caste, national origin, immigration status, religion, sex, gender, gender identity, sexual orientation, disability, serious medical condition, and veteran status. We also provide protections for age. Details on which bullets apply called out below. Coon. What? We define protected groups as a subset of the population with a shared protected characteristic. Every Twitch user falls into multiple of these protected groups. Twitch affords every user globally equal protections under this policy, regardless of their particular characteristics, and we don't make exceptions to these standards based on protected characteristics. Bullshit. Content that is prohibited under our hateful conduct policy, regardless of whether it is intended to be hateful, includes but is not limited to the following: promoting, glorifying, threatening, or advocating violence, physical harm, or death against individuals or groups on a basis of a protected characteristics including age. Using hateful slurs, either untargeted or directed towards another individual. We allow certain words or terms which might otherwise violate our policy to be used in an empowering way or as terms of endearment when such intent is clear. We also make exceptions for slurs in music and singing along to music. So yes, you can sing your rap and say that slur, as long as the song itself is not hateful and the slurs are not combined with other discriminating or denigrating content. Posting, uploading, or otherwise sharing hateful images or symbols, including symbols of established hate groups and Nazi-related imagery. In other words, anything on the ADL or SPLC list. Speech imagery or emote combinations that dehumanize or perpetrate negative stereotypes and/or memes. Oh, that keeps evolving. Content that expresses inferiority based on protected characteristics, including but not limited to statements related to physical, mental, or moral deficiencies. Calls for subjugation, segregation, or exclusion, including political, economic, and social exclusion, segregation based on a protected characteristic, including age. We do, however, allow discussions on certain topics such as immigration policy, voting rights for non-citizens, and professional sports participation, as long as the content is not directly denigrating based on a protected characteristic. Content that encourages or supports political or economic dominance of any race, ethnicity, or religious group, including support for white supremacist nationalist ideologies. This does not include support for self-determination movements. That include black nationalists? Expressions of contempt, hatred, or disgust based on a protected characteristic. Mocking the event/victims or denying the occurrence of well-documented hate crimes, or denying the existence of documented acts of mass murder, genocide against a protected group. Wow. Content that makes unfounded claims assigning blame to a protected group, or that otherwise intends to incite fear about a protected group as it relates to health and safety. Yeah. Everybody's equal, but we protect certain people based on these characteristics more so than the other people. Let's see. Encouraging the use of or generally endorsing sexual orientation conversion therapy. Membership, support, or promotion of a hate group, including sharing hate group propaganda materials. Creating accounts dedicated to hate, such as through abusive usernames. In addition to the educational and satirical exceptions called out above, exceptions to these standards are made when sharing content from rated movies, TV, or developer-generated content and non-prohibited video games in a way that is not directly discriminating or denigrating. We do not make our list of slurs public so as not to enable or facilitate evasion of this policy. Further, we take context into account when evaluating whether use of a slur violates our policies. So why not just release the current list and constantly update it? Yeah, that's sad. Sexual harassment makes users feel uncomfortable, unsafe, and deters them from participating in online communities. This abuse can take the form of unwelcome sexual advances and solicitations, sexual objectification, or degrading attacks relating to a person's perceived sexual practices regardless of their gender. The following categories of behavior are considered to be sexually harassing and are prohibited on Twitch. Making unsolicited sexual advances towards another person. Making unsolicited objectifying statements relating to the sexual body parts or practices of another person. Making repeated comments related to another person's perceived attractiveness after the target makes it clear to you that the behavior is unwanted. Making unsolicited statements in reference to performing graphic sexual acts on another person. Making derogatory statements about another person's perceived sexual practices or sexual morality. Making degrading statements about a person's sexual health. Attempting to coerce others into providing sexual content or favors through threats, bribes, or other inducements. Sharing unwanted or unsolicited links to nude or sexually provocative images or videos. Sharing or threatening to share private sexually suggestive or explicit content without permission of the person depicted. Sexual harassment is never acceptable on Twitch, regardless of whether these comments are directed towards others on or off our services. When applicable, we will take indications, i.e. timeouts, channel bans, user reports, etc. from the individuals targeted by this behavior into account to help us understand when advances and other statements related to appearance are unwanted, even if they're not clearly derogatory, except when Twitch staff does it themselves. Harassment. Harassment deters the growth of vibrant and diverse communities, prevents people from feeling safe in Twitch, and creates a gateway for more severe forms of harm and abuse. Go figure. People experience harassment in different ways, including personal attacks, promotion of physical harm, and malicious brigading. The following categories of behaviors are considered to be harassment and are prohibited on Twitch. Wishing harm or death on others, glorifying, endorsing, or expressing approval of a person's past or current traumatic events. Making implied physical threats to others. Note that explicit threats of violence are handled under our violence and threats policy. No, I do not watch that. I haven't, not really, so yeah. I've heard about Josh before, but no. So on glorifying, endorsing, and blah, that kind of thing, glorifying traumatic events, people I know on Twitter have talked about like, oh, Barb deserved what she got because she let this go. And it's like, no, this is kind of like more beyond that. Like, what? Like, dementia, like, she doesn't even, hardly remember what went on, so yeah. Making implied physical threats to others. Note that explicit threats of violence are handled under our violence and threats policy, targeting others with repeated or severe personal attacks, sharing negative, doctored, or artistic content to abuse or degrade another person, inciting viewers to target another person with abuse regardless of whether the targets are on or off Twitch, making malicious content towards legitimate businesses or private persons. Well, yeah. Deliberate, non-consensual in-game stream sniping, including using another person's stream to gain a competitive advantage in a multiplayer game and disrupt their broadcast. Stalking or ignoring another person's established personal physical boundaries. If you is stalking someone on Twitch while they is streaming, something's wrong. Creating accounts dedicated to harassment or hate, such as through abusive usernames. Don't you censor those usernames already? These prohibited behaviors constitute the foundational standards of interactions on Twitch, and engaging in any of the practices outlined above will result in enforcement action taken against the relevant accounts. Although harassment is never allowed on Twitch, we want to enable users to express themselves naturally with their friends and communities without fear that these interactions could be misidentified as harassment. In order to fully understand the context of incidents that appear unclear when viewed in isolation, we may require that individuals who feel targeted by abuse indicate that these actions were not consensual. Banter before we intervene, for example through the user reporting feature or through moderation action on the individual's channel. Harassment becomes hateful conduct when the behavior is targeted at individuals on the basis of protected characteristics. As Twitch does not tolerate any abuse that is motivated by hatred, prejudice, or intolerance, the penalty for such behavior is more severe. Instances of hateful conduct will always lead to enforcement action, even if the report is submitted by a third party that wasn't targeted by this behavior. Please don't hate me for my religion, thank you. Creators are role models and leaders of the communities they create or foster around them. Creators should consider the consequences of their statements and actions of their audiences. Sometimes unwanted focus or attention can encourage others to escalate their behavior into abuse. For example, broadcasting other Twitch streams and profiles while insulting these users often encourages others to also direct abuse to the target. Participating in this activity can therefore lead to the suspension of your account. In other words, always include a disclaimer and never encourage them to go and do stupid things. You are expected to use channel moderators and the tools we provide, such as Automod, chat timeouts, and bans to mitigate hateful content and harassment in your channel. Not using the provided tools to moderate hateful content appearing on your channel will lead to a suspension. For harassment, broadcasters who do not make a good faith effort to specifically moderate incitement or organization of abuse on their channels through the tools provided will be suspended. I think we've seen some examples of this double standard again. Twitch should not be used to incite, encourage, promote, facilitate, or organize hateful conduct or harassment, even against targets off the Twitch services. Doing so will result in enforcement action taken against the relevant accounts. They never did this when this happened to It's a Gundam, though. The Twitch community is also at conventions, TwitchCon, Twitch community meetups, and even social media. Our community encompasses all of these spaces, and we take them into consideration when it comes to our role in keeping the community safe. We may take action against persons for hateful conduct or harassment that occurs off Twitch services and is directed at Twitch users. Handling serious misconduct, we encourage users to submit reports against harassment or hateful conduct direct towards themselves. If you feel that this abuse is to a legal claim or to a crime, however, we encourage you to also seek help from an attorney or local law enforcement. If someone else's behavior has made you fear for your own safety or that of your immediate family, we encourage you to report this to your local law enforcement immediately. Blah, 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 law enforcement, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, cool. I think with that, though... Wow, what fun. But yeah. Don't be abusive, people. Yeah, I think that is it for me for today, tonight, this evening. Cool support links and everything else in the